reason I'm actually here tonight is we're talking about businesses expanding. And I'm here to voice my continued opposition of Laguna and Mr. Pullella's constant thing on trying to expand. And I bring it up now because we're talking about the budget, and I think it would strain city resources, and expansions are good if they benefit a community. But when you call yourself a catering facility and fine dining establishment, be a little more honest about everything that you do. About a year ago, Mr. Pullella started hosting a late night DJ that he promotes as Latino Night in the off season. The DJ starts shortly before midnight and goes until 5 a.m. The result of this DJ night is constant fights and large rowdy groups gathering in the surrounding parking lot. They honk their horns, turn up their music, and most of all, just hang out like they were in their own backyard. They pretty much bring the party outside, and last time I checked, that area is residentially zoned. I actually approached some of these patrons last spring outside the bar's front door shortly before 5 a.m. on my way to the gym. I asked them to keep it down and inform them people actually do live in the area and don't want to hear them all night. The woman said to me, just to tell you the people they are, "Damn, you must be all jacked up on coke." No, I'm just a pissed off, sleep-deprived, tax-paying mother of three who had enough of their behavior. One of the responding officers asked me what I was thinking approaching the group. They could have had a gun. So now every time I'm awoken by a fight, I think they may have a gun, as my 4-, 6-, and 8-year-olds sleep in their rooms that all have windows facing that parking lot. The Thursday before Thanksgiving was so bad that I realized this was only going to get worse. There was 2 fights, and my 6-year-old son is the one who woke me up for the second. We saw a guy getting beaten up in the parking lot. He was kicked repeatedly by 2 men. Mr. Pullella's bouncer was watching it, but didn't intervene. I called the police. They arrived immediately, and while they were collecting information, the gentleman involved in the fight hopped in their car, sped away, a police pursuit ensued, and a DUI resulted. After all of that, he still held his Latino night the following Thursday, which was Thanksgiving. So thank goodness Christmas Eve was not on a Thursday night this year. This has become a quality of life issue for our family. We are also very concerned about the effect this ongoing party will have on our property value. You would think that Mr. Pullella, as a member of City Council, would have some sense of responsibility to remedy the problems. He can host this under his ABC license, but the question is, why do you want to? You're a city councilman. What do you want for your city? If you're so open and transparent, I ask you, who are you advertising to? I followed you on Facebook, I followed you on Twitter, I've been on your website, but I don't see it. So where are you dropping your flyers? 6 years and we have never had any issues with fights and disruptive behavior in the summer, on the busiest Saturday. I want to thank Chief Stone and the police department for all their efforts and additional patrols on Thursday evening. Your presence is felt, needed, and appreciated. But I feel Mr. Pullella is taking advantage of city resources to do what his staff should be doing when they are facing cuts. I do not think the taxpayers should pay for him to have a police detail. I stood before this council 2 years ago about noise from Laguna's open windows late at night, and I thought we resolved the issues. We never thought he would go this route, and that's why we're against any expansion, because I just don't know what he would do if he expanded his bar more. Nobody wants to have a conflict with their neighbor, but at the end of the day, I have a family, and I have a property to protect. I invite you to come witness your Better Brigantine tomorrow between the hours of 2 and 4 a.m. when it should be in full swing. The warm weather should really bring them out. And the other thing is last Thursday, there was a fight that broke out. When I looked at our security footage from the next day, this fight broke out 3 minutes after the police car exited. They know to look out for the police. And I don't understand why you think this is good for our town, and what you would do in the middle of the night if you were able to expand your bar.